Today I'm going to be showing you guys all the methods and the best methods for getting Infinity Elixir. So if you guys do enjoy this video, then make sure to smash the like button and click the subscribe button as well, because I would greatly appreciate it, so thank you. Also, if you guys like, join my Discord server. We do giveaways, trading, and pretty much everything to do with BGS Infinity, so hop on in. But now that we've got all that out of the way, let's get you guys some Infinity Elixir. The first method we're going to get right into is the one and only index. The index is actually a great way to get some Infinity Elixir. Now, I'm not talking about a ton of them to where you're absolutely stacked, but you can get a decent amount from the index depending on event, world, all that type of stuff. There's always something to complete in there. So if you go to your index right now with the 100 mil event currently happening, you can get quite a good bit of Infinity Elixir. So if I go in here right now, permanently you can get, I think, 2 or so. If you go down to the bottom and you go to the rainbow egg, you can get an Infinity Elixir once you complete that. And then you can also go to the shiny section and get one as well. Looks like I forgot to claim that, but either way, in the nightmare section, as you can see, you can get one here. Now the mythic section, you cannot get an Infinity Elixir whatsoever unless it comes in a daily bounty, but I'm pretty sure Infinity Elixir doesn't pop up here. But the mythic section is not what you're going to be worrying about. It's going to be the event section. So before they remove the Easter event, you could actually get quite a good bit of Infinity Elixir. Once you completed the normal version of the Easter index, you got 1 Infinity Elixir. Once you went to the shiny section and completed that part, you got a solid 5 of them. So pretty decent overall, but that's going to be for pretty much every event. Same thing with the 100 mil event. If I was to complete this right now, I get 1 Infinity Elixir. If I go to the shiny section, I get a solid 5. So you pretty much get those type of numbers every type of event. If they keep it that way, they might not. I don't really know that in particular, but as of right now, we've been getting Infinity Elixir every single time. So if you want some quick Infinity Elixir, just complete the index and you can get some from there. That's one method though, but not the best. So the next method we're going to get into is the one and only Season Pass. So the Season Pass is not going to be here for too much longer. We're actually about to get Season 2, but either way, it's going to be basically the same stuff. So once you go into the Season Pass, you can see a bunch of different challenges. You have your hourly challenges and you have your daily challenges. So these challenges will give you season points towards your pass, and you'll be able to go through the infinite section if you already completed the first, I think, standard 15 tiers. Then you unlock infinite, and you can just basically get as many rewards possible while doing the challenges every day. Now in here, you have a good chance of getting Infinity Elixir. This is actually a free-to-play way and a pay-to-win way as well. If you want to try to get Infinity Elixir, you could pay your way through here with Roblox, skip all the tiers, and get a decent bit of Infinity Elixir that way. That's what a lot of people do, especially for the recent competition we had. That was the best way at the time for pay-to-win players. But to get Infinity Elixir out here, you do not need to be pay-to-win. Like I said, all you gotta do is do these challenges every day if you feel like it, get a bunch of points, you unlock a bunch of tiers, and you have a chance for some Infinity Elixir. I've actually gotten quite a good bit from here just from grinding out challenges. Had nothing to do with pay-to-win whatsoever, but like I said, it's both ways. If you want to skip it, you can get some there, and if you want to grind it out, you can also get some that way. Now I would say as of right now, pay-to-win, this is the best method possible because you can just get pretty much unlimited opportunities to get Infinity Elixir, but we don't care about those pay-to-win players. Let's get into more free-to-play methods. The next method we're going to get right into is the one and only Royal Chest. So the Royal Chest is a great opportunity to get some Infinity Elixir because it's a 1% chance of actually getting one. Now if the Royal Chest was as hard as it used to be, I would definitely not put this as a method, but since it's been buffed, it's actually a lot easier to find. That's why it is very overpowered for Infinity Elixir. And Royal Keys are not really that hard to get anyways. You can get a ton of them from the golden chest. I think that's pretty much the best method possible, or you can get them a bunch of other ways, but I think the best way is from the golden chest. But like I said, the chances of getting an Infinity Elixir out of the Royal Chest is a 1% chance each key that you use, so it's pretty good odds to get some Elixir. So real quick, we got some giveaway winners to announce. So the 2 winners for the 2 King Pufferfishes from the last 2 videos are Adam Donzel and Besher Muhammad. Congratulations to both of you. If you guys like to know how to claim your pet, all you gotta do is comment your Roblox username in the comment section down below and let me know that you're ready to claim your pet. If you guys like a chance to enter one of these giveaways in future videos, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to never miss an upload, because I usually do a giveaway in pretty much all of my videos. But now that we got all that out of the way, I'm gonna let you guys get back to the video. So we now went over the index, season pass, and the Royal Chest itself. Let's get into the next method. So the next method we're gonna get right into is playtime rewards. Now playtime rewards is actually one of the best ways of getting Infinity Elixir, and that's only because it's a 1 in 500 chance of getting. That's actually a lot less helps in that because you have better chances each playtime reward you claim. So if I go over here to playtime, as you can see, I have 7 rewards to open, and some of them have a ×5 and ×20 luck multiplier, giving me a lot better chances for Infinity Elixir. You can get a bunch of other stuff from here as well, but you still have a good chance of getting an Infinity Elixir. Now, the reason I say playtime rewards is so good is because if I was to open up one of these gifts and get an item, I can actually leave this server, join back, and be eligible for these gifts to open once again and have a chance for the Infinity Elixir. You can just rinse and repeat this method over and over, keep claiming these playtime rewards, joining different servers, blah blah blah, opening them up and having a chance for an Infinity Elixir each time. You can also get some great rewards as well. So it's actually a really good method for pretty much every item in the game. Then once you leave the server, if you did have any gifts that you forgot to claim, they will reset once you join a new server. So if I forgot to open this gift and I leave the server right now, then unfortunately this will be reset. All of these will be reset and I can open them again once I meet the playtime requirement. So make sure you open all your gifts before you leave and rejoin. So now that we went over the playtime rewards, let's get into the last and final method, and the best method at that for getting Infinity Elixir, and that is the Gem Genie. The Gem Genie is by far the best method to getting Infinity Elixir, in my opinion, of course, and I'm going to show you guys why. So if you go to the last and final world and the best world, which is Zen, you will see the one and only Gem Genie. You cannot miss him. He is literally the biggest thing in this world, and right here he is. So you walk up to the Gem Genie, you'll get prompted with 3 different quests, or destinies as you want to call them, and you can see that they have different rewards and they're pretty easy tasks. The reason I say this is the best method for Infinity Elixir is because you can re-roll these destinies. So all you gotta do is go down here to re-roll, you click it, you use 20 re-roll orbs, and you can have a chance for Infinity Elixir to be in one of these rewards. You can keep doing this over and over and over until you get an Infinity Elixir. Now, it could take up a good bit of your re-roll orbs, it definitely is possible, or you could get lucky and get an Infinity Elixir back to back each time. But you can get Infinity Elixir completely free to play just with in-game items. You just keep re-rolling your destiny over and over until you get an Infinity Elixir to pop up. So that's pretty much the best way to do so. This is how a lot of people get them completely free to play. You just grind out the quest, you re-roll each time until you get another one, and boom, you can just keep farming it out that way. Now, re-roll orbs are not really that hard to get. The best way to get them is from like mystery boxes or the royal chest, golden chest, or you can actually head over here to the daily. If you've been signing in quite a good bit and you got a good bit of stars, you can purchase a stack of 5 reroll orbs for 10 stars each and just keep going up that way. That's how I got a good bit of them. But Gem Genie is also not just good for Infinity Elixir, it's pretty much good for everything. You can get evolved potions there, you know, tier 5s, pretty much every item from him. So it's a good way to farm out pretty much everything. But that is going to conclude the best possible methods to getting Infinity Elixir. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully you found it helpful. If you guys have any questions regarding this video and or BGS Infinity in general, then please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, then definitely make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to never miss an upload. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.